Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. For the Miami Heat, they come into tonight's game after the loss to Toronto. Clifford pulls it in. Carter with the three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
A nice shot by Young.
That was a cold answer from Young. Nice play with the immediate response.
Carter down low. Pass to Clifford. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Hero attacking. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Well, there he is showing off his speed. Hero cuts to find the basket.
And that one, good. Carter's got 5 now.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Kicks it out to Hero. Over to the left wing. And stolen by Murray. Levine inside the three-point line. Good ball movement here by the Kings. And Ware pulls it down.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
For 3, Levine. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
Back to Adebayo. 5 on the clock. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't let Bam get primetime positioning inside.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Zach LaVine is becoming a more rugged defender. He said, it takes a toll. I've always been in great shape, but you have to be strong, too. The mental side of it, digging deep and figuring out how to get it done and how much you want it. Now, I like taking on those challenges. Back to you.
You got it, making the commitment. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Pulls up on the elbow. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. To the middle. Puts up a 3. That one doesn't drop. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Ware. Back to Hero. Basket good. Hero's got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, everyone views Hero as a shooter, but he is also a terrific finisher.
To end the run, rips it home after the terrific move.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Young, good.
Well, he's lights out when he has space. Trae Young, one of the best shooters in the league.
And Stan, you think about the skill level of Trae Young. What makes him, in your opinion, such a tough cover?
Well, I think the best thing about Trae Young, Kevin, is as much of a scorer he is, he's even better as a passer. And so it's hard to commit a second defender to Trae Young all the time because he will find the open people and create great shots for his team.
Here's Young. Shoots. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Well, year after year, Young is one of the best when it comes to drawing fouls.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Deflects the pass. Young with the steal. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Up and in on the layup. Young's got none.
Nice work by Young. He can be a pest in there.
With 4 seconds on the clock. On its way from Monk for 2. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Heat lead by 6. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
The Kings trail by 6. Outside for Murray. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
3.
And Murray is a decent threat from beyond the arc. It's important that he keeps shooting with confidence from there.
Pass to Hero. Young taking his time here. Here's Adebayo.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Murray outside. Six on the shot clock. Miami grabs the miss. They host the 76ers after this game, and that'll be the 4th of this 5-game homestand. Young fires away from outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And from that extended range, you do it better with Trae Young.
And it's Carter missing. Miami leading by 8. Hero from long range. That shot, no good. And here now the Kings. LaVine gets the bucket.
LaVine getting quick with it that time, changing it up.
Outside, Adebayo. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The shape. And then Carter with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Young. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Fires from deep. Rebound by the Heat.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
For Miami, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And communication is so crucial to winning basketball. Coach, teams that can get on the same page quickly, they clearly have an edge, right?
Oh, absolutely. I don't know that there's anything other than effort, maybe, that is more important to good defense than communication. The only way teams can be on the same page on how you want to cover certain situations is with great talk. It's got to be early, it's got to be loud, and it's got to be repeated.
A nice shot by Carter. Carter's got 9 points.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Jonas. Wiggins outside. Launches it from deep. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Kings trail by 7. This is LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
Well, even with the injury issues, LaVine remains a great athlete.
Pass to Thomas. .141 left in the first half of basketball. Wiggins. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
Now here is Carter. 9 points in the game so far. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
The shot by Jonas, no good. Deep 2 from Murray. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. For Miami, they have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. You know, Greg, talking about Cam Thomas now, what are some things you'd like to see him improve on?
Well, I'd say defense first and foremost. If he's able to improve there, as well as his passing and playmaking, watch out. He's already an incredible scorer.
Here's Sabonis, and the layup is good.
Look, Sabonis understands that you've got to play with aggression in the paint. Use force down.
Wiggins outside. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Down low. Outside Thomas. Here's Graves. He could go. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Heat out front, up by 4. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And then LaVine with the jam.
Well, that's the multi-time dunk contest champ, Zach LaVine, reminding us of what he can do. I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, guys. The Kings forward DeMar DeRozan clearly bought into helping take this team to the next level. He said, quote, "I appreciate the passion and the drive from the coaching staff, from the players to the fan base to everything, top to bottom. Guys want to win. Anything is possible." Kevin, back to you.
They're plenty talented. All right, Allie, we thank you very much.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, put so much pressure on the defense.
The Heat with the lead. But Trey connects from three-point range. Jonas has got 6.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
The kick out to Sabonis. 4 on the shot clock. Pass to Jonas. Wiggins outside. Outside Thomas. To the left side wing. Fires away from way outside. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And yes, it's good. Now it's a 7-point Miami lead.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Here's Jonas. Miami with a new 14. Jaquez outside. Pass to Jonas. Puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound, Heat.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Wiggins drives in. And the shot goes down. Wiggins has got the lead up to 9 now for Miami.
And great touch on that teardrop. Wiggins, so smooth.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Both teams deciding to change it up. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Carter left side. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Miami leading by 9. High post Young. 14 points for him. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range. And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Heat. Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate. And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
1:51 left in the third. Here is Carter. He's got 13. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Hero, no good.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Here's Carter. Count the basket. He has 6.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Young's shot is off. The Kings trail by 3. Pass to Clifford. It's blocked. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. That one goes. Count it.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And then Carter with the dunk.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that. Puts so much pressure on the defense.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter.
The Kings, 45.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Yaka Jonas. 2 points. That one goes.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Kick out to Levine. And stolen by Wiggins. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless? It's a foul there. I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Reese. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now, here's Sabonis. Monk for 3. Reese pulls it in.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Yaka Jonas. Wiggins outside. Clock at 6. Buries it from three-point range. And it's a 10-point Heat lead.
Helping this team stretch the floor. Wiggins with confidence.
Now Sabonis. And they get it. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
The shot by Yaka Jonas, no good.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Now, here's Sabonis. Shakes him. And the layup is up and in.
And there are a lot of slick passing big men in the league today. And Sabonis right up there with them. Terrific find.
Here's Yaka Jonas. Wiggins from outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Wiggins has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Heat. Up top, Monk. Pass to Achua. Back to Monk. The 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Wiggins. Launches it. Knocks down the 3.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
The Kings trail by 12. Sabonis outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
That one goes in.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Here's Miami now. They're on a 15-6 run.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Shot clock at 5. Can't get it. Miami leading by 14. Thomas. Cleared away by Sabonis. Now Hunter. Monk. Fires the 3. Drained from outside.
If you're a teammate of Monk's, you know that he's always going to be ready to let it fly. So you want to get him the ball.
.105 left in the game. Now Harkett. Here's Jonas. From outside. And down goes the 3.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Miami.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Carter. There's the drive.
Assist goes to Reyno.
Here's Jonas. Shoots the 3. Does not go in. And so it's the Heat winning